Hi everyone, my name is Shelbra Colbert and today you're going to be cooking with me today from Mama Shelbra's Soulful Kitchen. So today we are going to be cooking my specialty, and that is my soulful greens. Okay everyone, so today we're going to start the show with, I'm going to start with my smoked ham hock. So I'm going to, of course, I already washed off my ham hocks and things like that. So I'm going to put the smoked ham hocks in the water. Okay, so I'm gonna lay that one right there in the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm also going to be using my specialty as well, fat back in the greens. Can't do nothing without that fat back. So of course, guys, you know, ham hocks can take, about 3 to 4 hours to cook. So that's why we have to start these at a certain time and end at a certain time. So ham hocks usually take about 4 hours to cook. So next, I'm going to start with a cup of my onions, okay? And then I will start with my mustard greens. Take and lay that in there. So mustard greens cook down to, everyone should know, down to nothing. You know how spinach cook? So this is how these cook. So that's why I use a mixture of different greens. But right now we're starting off with the mustards first. Okay, mix that, stir that up. I always try and wait till my greens boil down a little bit and then I add more to them, of course. So that's 1 bowl of mustard greens. Okay. Now guys, when I cook my greens, my soulful greens, I usually use different seasonings on top of the greens first, and then I may add another bunch of greens. Okay? So today we're going to start with my specialty greens seasoning. 1 cup of that. Sprinkle that around in my greens. Okay. Another pinch of black pepper. Okay. I'm gonna stir this up. Okay. So over here, I still have another bunch of mustard greens. I usually like to put some of my seasonings on top and then layer them so the seasonings will get well through the greens. Seasonings get right through those greens like that, okay? So I'm going to press these down a little bit more because I'm trying to make room for my other greens that's gonna go in. So, okay, of course we have this right here, the ham hocks, it's cooking in. Now guys, when you cook soulful greens, you're really supposed to cook the meat first, okay? Because like I said, the meat is tough and it takes a while. And sometimes I cook mine with smoked turkey tails. Okay. So, right here, I'm going to be adding in my soul food seasoning. A cup of that, okay? A little sprinkle, dabble, dabble, dabble. Right there, okay? And I'm going to use my fresh garlic. It's minced already, minced garlic. Okay, so I'm gonna stir this up. Okay, so now I'm going to add my collard greens. Stir that up. Alrighty. Just trying to let this boil down some before I add these in. But I think we got it, guys. We're getting it down there. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to be adding in my seasoning salt. I like to sprinkle all over the greens. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding in my basil and my other Goya seasoning that I put in my greens. I just love that basil. Just give it that smoked taste. Okay, now I have my minced onions. Guys, I love onions. I can't go crazy. I gotta have my onions. It gives the greens such a real rich taste. Okay, and my last one will be my seasoning soulful spice. This is what I also put in my greens as well. Okay, guys. All right. I do have more onions I would like to add into my dish of greens. Another cup of onions. I don't cut my onions up small because I just leave them whole because they're gonna cook down anyways and simmer right in with the greens, okay? So now I'm going to take my okra. I put okra and let all this good stuff simmer together, because okra takes a while to get done as well too. Okay. More okra. Guys, you gotta try this too. Also, you can also fry okra. It is so good to have fried okra on the side. But today I'm going to blend them right in with my greens. That's how I usually cook them anyways. I blend them in with my greens. Give it that old smoked down south taste. Okay. Okay, guys, and my last thing that my ingredients that I do use to put in my greens, I give it a half a cup of oil. Okay, give it a little bit more, just a teeny bit of a greasy flavor, smoke taste is what I'm looking for. You can use bacon grease is usually what people use in this as well. Okay, now I'm going to stir my greens up. So right now we're going to wait for this to cook and come back shortly, okay? To taste the greens. Okay, guys, I am back. So what my last spice that I'm going to be using will be my lemon pepper, okay? Put a touch of lemon pepper. Lemon pepper gives my greens that tangy, soulful taste, okay? And I'm also going to be using my smoked paprika as well, okay? And that will be the last of this. Okay, guys, so now, like I said, we'll be back shortly. We're gonna let these greens cook and simmer for a little while, and we'll be back shortly, okay? Hey guys, we're back now. So now we're going to be doing my other specialty, which is lemon pepper pig feet, okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to take my pot. I'm going to put some water in it. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be dropping my pig feet inside of my fresh water. These are some big pig feet, guys. Yeah. That one in there. This one, drop that in there. I know, guys, this seems like a lot. It is really a real big pot of pig feet. But we're getting there. And pig feet can take about 3 hours to cook. One more. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna take this. Now, pig feet is something that you don't cook real fast. You wanna smoke it and cook it on low, okay? Because they're tough and big and thick and they take a long time to get done. So with the pig feet, guys, we're gonna start off, I'm gonna use a little bit of crushed peppers. Okay, sprinkle that there. And we, of course, going to use the lemon pepper. That's why it's called lemon pepper pig feet. Okay, sprinkle a little of that on there. Okay, guys, next we're going to use seasoning salt. Pinch of seasoning salt. And the next one we're going to be using is sazon. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna use my onions. Here it goes. And of course, we're going to put a little bit of chevettas in it. And the last seasoning we're going to be using will be, the final touch will be apple cider vinegar. Yummy, right? Okay, guys. So we're gonna stir, mix all of this stuff in. And I usually like to, we're gonna put a top on it and cover this up so it can simmer and cook well. So they'll be well done. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, that will be it for right now. We're going to be back shortly, momentarily. We'll be back to check on those pig feet next. Okay, guys. So now I am on my third dish for today. I am going to be making my famous baked macaroni and cheese, okay? Put my noodles inside my bowl. Okay. Get out of there, noodle. Okay. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to use a stick of butter. And of course, I want to use some of my seasoning salt. A little pink seasoning salt mixed with regular seasoning salt. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper and garlic pepper. and a little bit of onion powder as well. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. How do I get that little bit out of there? I like to get every little bit of seasoning from my mac and cheese. Okay. So now I'm going to be beating my eggs up. I call it beat, but I know it's like a wish, wish, wish. Okay. I like to beat that egg up very well, guys, because you know how that can be. No one wants scrambled eggs inside of their mac and cheese. You gotta beat that egg up very fine so you don't see any white chunks in there. Okay? All right. So, I'm gonna pour my eggs on top of my macaroni noodles. Okay, get that stuff all mixed in there. Guys, I think I did cut up a little bit, maybe too extra of a cheese for this dish size. I'm so used to making such a great big dish for Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays, all that stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to be using some sour cream in my mac and cheese. Alrighty, get that mac and cheese mixed up really good. The sour cream mixed up very well. Okay, I like to mix everything up. Okay guys, so now I'm going to be using a little bit of pet milk. We're gonna mix some of that pet milk. Mix it all in, get it a nice, creamy, rich looking taste. And of course, then I'm gonna add a little bit of this 2% milk. Alrighty. Okay guys, so now I'm going to start with my block cheese, which is mozzarella cheese and my sharp cheese. I'm gonna drop that right on in there, stir it as I move it around. I mean, yeah. Stir it as I put it on the noodles so this cheese can melt right through here. So guys, you gotta remember too, you gotta get a certain cheese in order for it to melt right. Okay, remember that. I usually like my Colby Jack cheese. And this is some Jamaican block cheese that I wanted to try something a little different. Okay. We'll get in there, guys. We'll get in there. Want to make sure that cheese get all melted inside of there. Add some of my other sharp cheddar cheese. Looks yummy, right guys? It's gonna be really yummy when we're done. Hurry up. We're gonna be putting that in the oven in a few minutes. Okay, then I'm gonna use some of my shredded cheese on top. Give it that nice full bake flavor. Okay, I could fit in a couple more blocks of cheese, guys. Yeah. All right, this is the last of it. So we're going to spread this cheese all out like this. And then guys, we're gonna stick this in the oven, let it bake for about 45 minutes to maybe an hour. So the cheeses and different things like that, all the seasonings can run right through the noodles. We wanna make sure the cheese is fully melted, okay? All right, guys. I can add a little bit of my milk to finish it off. Might as well for my edges, so my edges don't be dried out. Okay. And we'll just let that cook in there. All righty. Okay, guys. We'll be back shortly to check on this wonderful baked macaroni and cheese. Okay, guys, I'm back. Mama Shelbra. So my baked macaroni and cheese is finally done. Ooh, so let's take a little bit of scoop of it and see how we like this. Baked mac and cheese. I want a piece with the crust. It's a little brown, guys, but it's just like I said, I'm on a time clock here today, but it is good. Let's see. Little scoop of that baked mac and cheese. Taste a little bit of it. A little sample. Hot. Ooh. Really good, guys, really good. I will be back shortly with the next dish. Okay, guys, we are back again. Now we're gonna try these soulful greens. Okay, try a little bit of these. Scoop of these greens. And remember, guys, in the beginning, I said I already also was making the pig feet, lemon pepper pig feet. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put that on this plate as well too, okay? So I'm gonna try one of these lemon pepper pig feet. Coming right up. Get one of these out of the pot, guys. That. And this is just a little sample, a little piece of it, okay? So let's dig in, guys, and try some of these greens. Ooh, wait, hot. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let me try a piece of this pig feet too as well. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. That's some good tangy pig feet, guys. I gotta get one more piece. I know it might sound, she being greedy on the set. Yes, I am. Those are marvelous. Okay, guys, that is it for today. I will see you guys back next time on Mama Shelbra's Soulful Kitchen. Have a good day. Take care. God bless. See you later.